Precision off the tee absolutely essential, so you can set up an attack with the iron shot approach.
Bobby, this pin position's changed the characteristics of this hole, hasn't it?
It really has, Nick, and really the guys that can shape their shots and control their trajectories, they're going to have a big advantage because they're going to make a lot of pars on these hard holes.
That's a sand wedge, Ian. Perfect hole location for him.
Right on it.
That's a good, looks like 6 feet past, maybe more.
Very difficult putt coming down the hill. Just has to touch it.
Wow, that wasn't pretty.
He's not done yet either.
Putter goes straight back. He'd probably make it, but comes inside, he'll probably miss.
So he does it. Yeah, right in the middle.
Are you kidding?
Boy, this hole played the hardest. It is one of the most difficult holes out here.
With this wind blowing, you have to play some shots. You can't just send it up in the air.
You can see he is not too pleased with that.
Ooh, greens are firming up, and that will be a lag putt. I can promise you that. You look up lag putt in the dictionary, and that's a picture of that putt. Just get that one close.
I tell you, the speed of the greens this afternoon, definitely a concern for these players.
Lovely judgment of pace.
But just a tap in par.
Taps it for his par.
I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't get close to the front of the green.
That is absolutely perfect. That will open it up. And no problem to reach this in 2.
It's not good. It's going towards the bunker. Anybody see it? All you viewers out there, anybody see it? It's in that bunker somewhere. I think it was too flat trajectory to bury.
It's a pretty straightforward, simple-looking bunker shot, David. Nice lie, upslope.
Yeah, it really is.
Enough green, no reason not to get this close.
Nope, not a thing. From the bunker, the sand wedge hit the sand and then actually make contact with the ball. You never want to hear that sand wedge make contact with the ball.
Almost surprised leaving the flag in. Seems like you'd have a better chance if it was not in.
With 237 yards going at the green.
And that was a very, very poor shot by a pro, I'll tell you that.
Well, David Faraday, I don't like these putts down the hill.
Oh, you don't like this length at all?
How about that?
Oh, that was bold. That was bold, my friends. And if it hadn't come off, well, he'd have been foolish.
One of the toughest par 4s out here.
Well, got a good chase and run on that one. Good position.
And the breeze has definitely come up into the players' faces.
He can go ahead and try to fly it all the way to the flag. Good looking line.
Oh,
great result.
Yep, terrific shot. Very makeable there.
And be firm with this putt. Yeah, nicely done.
Beautiful shot. And this is just a hole where you try to put it in the center of the green and make your 3 and run.
I'll tell you what, he's going to have a difficult 2-putt, but it's a very safe play. Very safe play. And shot length tells me it's got 31 feet.
That's pretty well judged.
That's terrific.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Oh, that's good. Pick it up. Come on, you don't miss those.
This hole has been the most difficult on the course, averaging more than 4 1/3 strokes. So a birdie is a real bonus.
That's not what you want with your second shot.
Just over the back, that's fine.
Not a bad place to put it. Very difficult hole.
Billy Ray? Well, this is really a tricky chip shot. Once it lands on the green, he's going to pick up a lot of pace.
Delicate pitch. Oh, and he played it beautifully. Beautifully.
That's genuine tap-in range. Most of the guys will just step up and tap those ones in, inside 18 inches.
Nice easy tap-in par there.
Not giving himself the birdie chance he would like.
Well, we hope he can get down in no worse than 2 from there. He just certainly deserves it. Such is the game.
Not a bad putt. You get that thing humming past the hole, and it's going to roll 10, 12 feet by.
Tap in for par.
And brushing it in for his par.
Yeah, this is a tough hole to hit. Only 38% of the players hitting this fairway, 32% hit the green. So this was one of the most difficult holes out here.
It always looks narrower when the first guy hits it.
You take that.
Yeah.
One of the great second shots on tour, this one.
A lot of players electing to go with fairway wood to keep it in play because of that second shot.
They're all rooting, weren't they? And the rooting hats on right there.
Find your line, don't move, gulp real hard.
Here's a useless piece of information for you.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Well, that was a complete misread.
Certainly a lot more work than he was expecting.
Putter goes straight back. He'll probably make it. If it comes inside, he'll probably miss.
Yep. Perfect.
Good look at this par 4. It really is a good test. Get it in the fairway here and then try and get it somewhere near this hole.
Much discussion about what shot, what club to play.
You like it, David?
I do.
Oh, I really like that one. Nice. Right at it again. I'm telling you what, he's twirling these irons right at it. He might have the wrong club once in a while, but they're going zoom.
Couldn't have an easier putt to make birdie on.
That's a good one.
This hole averaging almost 4.5 today, so it's a long par 4 or a short par 5, however you want to look at it, but it's a difficult hole.
Don't like that. This does not.
Kind of straightened up a little bit on that shot, but got away with it.
That's about as good as you could do from there.
That's a fantastic shot out of that rough.
Yeah, it was a horrible angle as well.
This is, really not a difficult shot. You can throw it in behind and jerk on it, and it'll drift back down. What he needs to be careful of here is getting too much spin.
Nice quiet release there. Trying not to spin it too much.
And a quick one here down the hill.
Had a look at it, it didn't disappear.
Just this little one for a 5.
And he takes 5.
Three-wood here. Beautiful tee shot.
The wind is certainly not getting any less either, looking out of our window. The flags are standing straight out. So it's not easy conditions.
That is not a lot of club.
It looked as if he was taking a very aggressive line.
That might be okay if it's on the short grass.
Might hold this. See an awful lot of these go in these days.
Just hanging around the fringe. If he makes it, he only gets a no putt, and that's a no putt in the stats.
Coming off a nice birdie putt in the last hole.
Not bad.
So easy to get right to the flag, and that's just...
You'd expect this one to plop out there inside 4 or 5 feet.
Really didn't have too difficult of a shot there, did he, Peter Costas?
Well, the line wasn't particularly good. He just played a nice little bunker shot.
A tricky little putt for a par.
Came up out of that one, knew it as soon as he hit it.
That was about as easy a putt of that length as he's going to get.
He's going to drop a shot.
That's a bogey 5.
We go up to 13.
And that will be a difficult second shot there.
He knows it too.
These are one of those. This is one of those shots, depending if it's sitting down, which it looks like it might be, that they can get. This can get jumping on you. I never tried to hit these really hard.
And that one did come out fluffy. Not the worst spot to leave it.
took the dangerous way in there. Got away with it. It's asking a lot to hold putts from such a distance.
They make this putt, what, 37% of the time, or whatever it said. How about for par versus birdie?
Yeah, it always makes a difference.
It's rolling nicely. He's got it.
This hole playing much longer now.
Interesting little old-fashioned.
Yeah, but a lot of fun.
Oh, great fun. Oh, look out.
Decent lie. You can see a little bit of the ball there, so you might be able to reach this green in 2.
Obviously, pretty good lie right there, and got a lot of meat on that ball.
Good move. Got enough club on the ball, right in the short grass. That's exactly where he wanted to be.
Well, that was a nice recovery.
Billy Ray.
Well, this is really a tricky chip shot. Once it lands on the green, he's going to pick up a lot of pace.
This one is very high and right at the flag.
No one controls the distance better than those short wedges.
He has a very gentle touch with shots around the green. He's very skilled.
That length that he is not really comfortable with.
Big save, big save.
And on the tee here of this beautiful par 3.
Oh, beauty.
Oh.
Get in.
Not quite a gimme, but you'd be shocked if he missed.
We're done.
To 16.
That's ended up very well.
Bite. Asking for it to bite. It does not. Leaks toward the back of the green.
Greens are extremely fast. They get quicker than you want to see them as a player.
Slowing up, that's not enough. That's left him a testy one. Looks good.
Likes to hit these little short putts in with some speed, which I think you need to do here.
Well, anytime you make par there, that's a good score.
It looks innocent. It looks all nice, wide open green, but it's very easy to miss. And it's a 4-iron, 3-iron, 4-iron, that sort of thing. 5-iron for the big boys.
Yes, it is over, and it's disappeared in some thick rough.
This one needs to be struck solidly and firm.
There's a little testy one for his par.
Nice. Very nice.
Par 5 we've been talking about. That's the easiest ranked hole today. Playing about 4.5 is all.
And has he missed the fairway? Looks like it.
Gonna miss the fairway.
And that ball really sat down in that stuff.
Very nicely played from that lie.
Good move. Got enough club on the ball, right in the short grass. That's exactly where he wanted to be.
Well, that was a nice recovery.
Boy, that just makes a different noise, but that one might be beachy.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not sure if he knows that.
In the bunker here, Steve?
Got an absolutely gorgeous lie.
Really a very simple bunker shot for these players, and he'll be disappointed with that. He knows he should have done better than that.
What a par it would be.
Boy, if he gets out of this hole with bogey right now, he ought to be happy.
man, that was a good putt.
And this will be a disappointing bogey. So a very disappointing bogey.